Short horror story. Whispers of darkness in the heart of the silent forest. Where tree branches intertwined like giant fingers obscuring the moonlight, stood an old wooden cabin, abandoned for decades. No one dared to approach it after that ominous night when the old hunter disappeared, leaving behind a wide-open door and the echo of his screams that still resonated through the valley. Legends told of lost souls inhabiting the cabin, whispering the names of strangers who dared to enter their dark realm. One stormy night, 3 friends, Jack, Lisa, and Mark, decided to challenge these legends. They were seeking excitement, and filming their adventure in the abandoned cabin seemed like the perfect idea. With every step deeper into the forest, the air grew colder, and the wind carried strange sounds like distant moans. They reached the cabin. Darkness had completely swallowed it, and its dilapidated door groaned with every gust of wind. They entered cautiously, their mobile phone lights dancing on the decaying walls, revealing broken furniture and spiders that had woven their webs in every corner. Suddenly, all their phone lights went out at the same moment. A profound silence fell, broken only by their pounding hearts. They tried to turn them back on, but to no avail. "Maybe the battery ran out?" Jack whispered, trying to hide the tremor in his voice. But Lisa, who was standing near the collapsed fireplace, felt an unnatural coldness, as if an icy hand had touched her neck. She heard a faint whisper, like a name being called softly from behind her. She turned quickly, but there was nothing but dense darkness. The whispers began to intensify, turning into multiple voices, echoing throughout the cabin. Sometimes close, and sometimes distant, as if surrounding them from all sides. They were not just wind sounds, but incomprehensible words, interspersed with faint laughter and muffled moans. Mark felt something touch his leg, and when he shone his phone light, which had suddenly come back on, he found nothing. But fear consumed him, and he began to run towards the door, stumbling in the darkness. Lisa and Jack followed him, but the door, which had been wide open, was now firmly shut. They tried to open it, pushing with all their might, but it wouldn't budge. The whispers grew louder, becoming clearer, as if speaking directly to them, reminding them of names they had never heard before. They felt invisible entities moving around them, touching them, breathing into their ears. Lisa was crying silently, while Jack tried to maintain his composure, but his eyes danced in the darkness, searching for an exit. Suddenly the whispers stopped. A silence even more terrifying than the noise fell. Then, from the corner of the room, a faint light appeared, slowly forming into a pale face. Its eyes empty, and its mouth open in a silent scream. It was not